Safety message for the week of May 19th. I think it's one of the hottest topics, actually. Being respectful to coworkers. Safety can be also, folks, safety that's personal. How it might affect our heart and souls. I don't know if we ever think of that. No matter what your job title or what you're tasked to do at work, everyone should share a common goal of being respectful to one another. Being respectful goes a long way in the workplace. Some of the many benefits include higher morale, better cohesiveness between team members, and higher productivity. Being respectful to coworkers can also play a part in the effectiveness of a safety program at your company. How being respectful relates to workplace safety? Well, usually I got this off the internet, so I wasn't prejudiced about it, but hazards of the work being performed and corresponding mitigation actions are discussed when talking about improving safety on the job. However, there are also many factors that affect how effective a safety program is outside of the just hazard recognition and mitigating hazards. For example, respect, trust, and good communications go a long way in improving safety at the worksite in a variety of ways. Few quick benefits to consider are the following. Respect and good communication go hand in hand. When employees feel comfortable going up to a coworker and bringing a problem to the supervisor, safety issues can be addressed quickly. Workplaces where there's a lack of respect, many employees will adopt the mindset of, it's not my problem, or other words, not my job. The worst thing I could ever hear, especially when you talk about lives. When safety issues arise, this mindset can come from wanting to avoid conflict or just a plain dislike of the person who may be affected by the safety issue. When employees treat one another with respect, issues such as workplace violence are far less. They're far less likely to occur, while many acts of violence in the workplace are committed by someone outside the company. Many incidents occur between individuals within the workplace, and many acts of violence between coworkers escalate over time. And seemingly, small acts of disrespect or belittling or demeaning can lead to a very negative situation. Employees who respect and trust one another can more easily focus on their work. When there's a lack of trust or respect, just seeing a coworker that you view as negative can send your mind racing. Workplaces filled with disrespect and lack of trust serve a huge disruption for safety as well as productivity. To summarize, respect and good communication and trust can be hard to fully quantify at all times. Unlike certain safety statistics such as near misses or recordable injuries. A workforce that exhibits these positive attributes is more likely to enjoy being at work than their counterparts who work somewhere and do not experience the same type of work environment. While there's a debate that higher morale equals fewer injuries, one thing is for certain: disrespect, poor communication, lack of trust will not improve safety in the workplace. And I can tell you personally, being a safety guy, that's a fact. Discuss this. How closely related do you think safety is with showing respect to coworkers? My respect of coworkers is speak for yourself in a caring, kind, asking, helping way. That's how we approach coworkers. Everybody's got feelings. We need to respect those feelings. Have a great and safe week, everyone. and make good choices.